Today we will be talking about MSG, also known as monosodium glutamate. MSG is a sodium salt and glutamic acid and can be represented by the following chemical formula. Glutamic acid is actually a common amino acid that occurs naturally in a range of foods like parmesan, tomatoes, and dried mushrooms, and is what makes those foods taste more flavorful. MSG is used to enhance the flavors of food. MSG has an intense umami quality. Umami is essentially a savory flavor and doesn't fall into the sweet, sour, bitter, or salty categories of taste. MSG is essentially umami in crystalline form, much like a salt. Humans have 5 taste sensations: sour, salty, sweet, bitter, and umami. Umami meaning pleasant, savory taste in Japanese. MSG can be used to add savory flavor to foods. It activates the umami receptors on your tongue in the same way that adding sodium chloride or table salt activates saltiness receptors. MSG adds a flavor to foods and is cheaper and faster to use. The health risks associated with MSG are not definitively proven. Indeed, most scientists today agree that the notion that MSG causes several side effects in humans is unfounded. Some of these effects include headache, sweating, chest pain, rapid heartbeats, also known as heart palpitations, nausea, and weakness. The impacts of MSG on the environment were due to the waste produced from the manufacturing process of this chemical. A research study done by Chinese scientists showed that MSG manufacturing in China released ammonia into the atmosphere. This man-made excess ammonia can cause respiratory health problems. The claimed benefits of MSG is that food will taste better with the use of it. MSG is a salt or crystal that is found in the markets around the world. The effects on the health environment are not proven, and the additive currently is safe. MSG is used in many Asian countries and around the Americas. It gives all kinds of food a different or better taste. It is used in Eastern Asia, such as China or Japan, and North America and Canada, USA, and Mexico. MSG is seen as a bad thing, but this fact is not proven and merely a myth. MSG has been seen in a bad light for quite some time and is known as a bad thing, and it is said that it should not be consumed as it causes health problems. Culturally and economically, the additive is seen as an ingredient for a recipe or can enhance the flavor of a dish and is found at a low cost. Restaurateurs use MSG in their recipes and endorse the use for its ability to increase the flavor of their dishes. The cost to find this additive is cheap in the spice aisle of some grocery stores, and the benefits of it is better tasting food. By banning the use of MSG, companies that use it in a vast amount may begin to use alternatives to achieve the same taste as MSG. Some healthy alternatives include roasting herbs, mushrooms, tomatoes, and vegetable stock. These enhance the flavor of companies such as Doritos, KFC, and Pringles use MSG as the ingredient in their recipes. These firms are profit maximizers and will make decisions that will result in the most profit. This includes using MSG in excess to reduce the cost of other ingredients. Since the price of MSG is fairly low, companies such as Doritos and KFC will use the additives in their recipes in excess as cheap alternatives to other ingredients. By doing this, people that experience negative effects from ingesting regular amounts of MSG may experience fatal consequences from an increased dosage of this additive. The use of MSG should not be regulated by the food industry because too much of anything is not good for anyone. The use of MSG should be monitored by a form of government, law enforcement, or by a third party. Stakeholders in the company will not agree with this regulation because MSG is cheap, and if it is regulated or minimized, the company would have to mimic its effect with other ingredients, which is more expensive than just buying the additive alone. Most other countries' approach to this issue is to set a limit or regulated amount of MSG that can be in their products, either by limiting the use of the additive or by altogether banning it. Canada should not adopt other countries' approaches, as it depends on the population and the population's consumption altogether.